Hey guys, here Jonathan Acosta with the Channel 2 Sports team. What a way for the Bills to come out of a bye week. They went into it losing 2 games in a row, completely flipped the script. A 40-9 beatdown in Carolina over the Panthers. I think Josh Allen said it best after the game. When you've got James Cook, let him cook. Check out these numbers for James Cook. 19 carries for 216 yards and 2 touchdowns. The most rushing yards in a game by a Bill in 49 years since O.J. Simpson went for 273 against the Lions. James Cook was incredible, 2 rushing touchdowns. You want to see some big plays out of this Bills offense, especially after the way they lost the games against the Falcons and the Patriots. He had the 2 big runs from James Cook. And then in the pass game, it was a little sleepy, but they did hit that big play to Khalil Shakir in the third quarter, a 54-yard touchdown. The Bills still want to see probably a little bit more out of their passing offense, especially from the other wide receivers not named Khalil Shakir, but it was nice for them to get that explosive play from the arm of Josh Allen. That makes 46 games for him with a rushing and passing touchdown. He passes Cam Newton for the most such games in NFL history. Over on the defense, it was their best game of the season, wreaking havoc all over the place. 3 turnovers they forced the Panthers into committing. Greg Rousseau punching the ball out for the first one. Christian Benford falls on it. Michael Hoyt, his first game for his defense, he looked like he's going to be a big asset for this team. 1.5 sacks, looked like a real big piece on that defensive line. But on the defensive line, maybe a sour note in this game. Ed Oliver leaves the game with an arm injury. The team says it's a bicep injury, immediately ruled him out. Any extent of time that he is out for this team is going to be a big loss. We saw how much this defense missed him when he missed a stretch earlier in the season when he was out after week 1. It was nice to get him back against Atlanta and have him for Carolina. But now this team already down Daquan Jones with a calf injury. Certainly not an injury that they would like to deal with. So Bills get back on track and that 2-game skid. They're now 5-2 on the season. But coming up, it's Kansas City. So let us know in the comments how you're feeling. Are you feeling good based off what you saw in all of the phases? Or is the Oliver injury something that makes you a little bit worried going into a date with Patrick Mahomes in Orchard Park next week?